Yo, this big BUCCI Blaze, and y'all tuned in to Grafx Ton out here, man.
Man, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's the business? What's happening, man?
Man, this it's coming, bro. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to sit down with you, bro. I think it was perfect timing, bro. You just dropped the project and everything, bro. So I think it was perfect time.
Blaze Ruffin out everywhere. Gonna get that thing on all
sure.
platforms.
For sure, bro. Cause bro, I was telling you, bro, I was listening to it last night, and I've been listening to it for a couple of nights actually. And bro, that one joint you got on there, bro, Different World, bro, that was the one that I was like, it got me started to sing, and like, got me started trying to like jot and rap, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely got some hitters on there, bro. But before we get into that, I don't want to jump into that too soon. I want to say that for the end. I kind of just want you to open up and just tell us a little about who you are, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just give us kind of rundown.
All right, man. So I'm a walking record label. I done said it in like music, but I ain't never took it serious. So shit. Now I'm taking this shit serious.
Thanks.
A lot of producing, a lot of mixing, still rapping. I'm a CEO of my own record label, so with the world being shut down and everything, you kind of on some. You got to be on some go mode shit right now.
Yeah.
Can't nobody stop you from doing everything. You make your own rules right now.
Facts.
So shit, Blaze Ruffin really came about. I was just in the studio and just shit. I've been saying this shit for like 7-8 years, bro. If I ever had a chance, bro, I'm gonna drop a tape called Blaze Ruffin. People gonna go crazy, bitches gonna faint and laugh and all this shit, bro. And you know what I said? Shit, the world was shut down with nobody doing shit, and I was like, shit, fuck it, it's a go.
Yeah. So you started off, you was doing like producing, making beats and stuff, and you was like really putting the time into that, and then once the world shut down, you open up the rap gears, or you always been rapping?
Like I always been rapping, but
yeah.
I feel like when the world shut down, that's when you was supposed to put your foot like on the gas,
right?
Like, all the way on the gas, even if you crash and type shit, at least have something to take with you type shit.
Facts.
But nah, cause I dropped another album in like July. So actually, Blaze Ruffin is 100 days after my last album, Abandoned and Disgusted. And like the way I make beats and shit, I try to make a song off like a set of beats. I make 4-5 beats a day type shit. And 20 songs in, I was like, bro, I can't put no more. I actually got like 8-9 more songs. Like it's a whole nother tape ready to go.
Right, yeah.
But it's just something that like I can at least give fans and give people like shit. Keep going no matter what you're doing, even if it's music, if it's working or anything, just keep going.
Facts. You can't stop because the world stopped. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because time doesn't stop. That's real, bro, for sure. I definitely agree with that. Like, this is just like keeping going, even though like the world has stopped and the world has a pandemic. Finding ways to keep that money going, finding ways to keep your dreams going. Like, you should never let anything stop you, like time.
Yeah, man. Shout out anybody that's trying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out anybody that give a damn.
Yeah.
Because they don't, bro. People don't. So shout out them too.
Yeah, bro. Cause like I said in earlier interviews, bro, I make these videos for the 15, 16-year-old kid out there, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like it started, you know what I'm saying? For me personally, it started when I was young. Like, it started when I was like 5. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to play the drums and like being entranced by music that way, and like finding my way into it and everything. And so I find it even harder the older I get to keep that dream alive that I had when I was a young kid, you know what I'm saying?
For real, that shit start feeling impossible like day after day.
Yeah. But you gotta keep going though. Bro, I feel that. What got you into music? Like, what got you started making beats and rapping and things of that nature?
I couldn't afford to buy no beats, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real good. I know real good producers, real good beats and shit, and they be like, damn, it's this much, and I'm like, damn, bro, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Shout out my partner Shalib. He put Fruity Loops on my computer, and I started in there. Every beat was ass. Every beat was ass. It was trash. But shit, every beat was ass and it was trash, bro. Like for real. And I came across my kinfolk Vario. He made first 48 for J Dog.
Oh shit.
So he made some beats on the laptop, and he had disappeared. And I was like, shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just followed this formula type shit. And before I know it, shit, I knew how to make patterns and shit. I knew how to at least make a nigga head bob.
Right.
And shit, from there, you just keep working, you just keep trying on some shit. I say, when he left that shit, that really motivated me. Like, shit, anybody can do it. And you know what I'm saying? He was nigga talented like a bitch. Like, they cooked up like 6 beats for me in like 12 minutes. And every beat rocked, and I was just in a maze type shit. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more I got to making beats, like, I kind of like fuck with being a producer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to rap. Fuck that shit. I could just make this shit, give it to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know who did the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just come back. We got more hits to make.
Right.
Shit, I just fell in love with the producing shit. So that's how producing came about. It's one of them things that catch you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you actually put the time into some shit, that's one of them motherfuckers that pay off. I was making jazz beats. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just bobbing and rocking. But shit, music had me feel, man.
Nah, it's real, and it's all connected, bro. Like at the end of the day, yeah. But
so, just keeping a good vibe, bro. That's really what producing is now, type shit.
Yeah.
Cause niggas ain't doing no Usher shit no more, bro. Them beats is classic type shit.
Right,
but now it's more like a vibe.
Yeah.
Can I violently vibe to this shit?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can I lay a bit down to this vibe type shit?
You know,
so, keeping that shit open. If you keep your music open for a vibe, people gonna walk into this shit.
Facts. I feel that. I think you definitely said something that's really I think a point that people should really zero in on. And you said like it's more about vibes than like a quote unquote sound. Because in the past I feel like it has been like a sound because the industry controlled music. And now it's shifting more to the artists controlling music, and more platforms are giving us opportunity to put out music, put out projects, you know what I'm saying, and make money off of it. So now like niggas just putting out whatever they want, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely coming to more of a vibe thing.
Yeah, but you gotta give it to them for trying.
Right.
Shout out the ones that try.
For sure, bro. Man, I want to really know about your writing. Like, how did the writing start to come in? So you told us about like how you got caught into producing, and that was kind of like just you fell in love with it. So where did the pen fall? You know, with the writing.
Wayne, and and Wayne. I wasn't opening my mind up to like other artists, bro, if it wasn't Wayne. But then like other artists, like great music sneak up on you, bro. So like I've been listening. I had to actually sneak music, bro. Like my T Jones would not let me listen to no rap. It was gospel for a while, bro.
Yeah.
And Cash Money was taking over the 9-9, and it was gospel, bro. I was still listening to like BBCC Winans, which, you know what I'm saying, which I actually got a thing for gospel because it was the first thing I ran into.
Right.
So like, as now like the Kanye slip in, the Rosses slip in, the Code, like the expansion for music and the expansion of white people was bringing creativity.
Right.
Because shit, Wayne. I fought with Luda and a lot of other artists is a little flip, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Texas music. But writing wise, Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't even know, because it's the way I do shit now. The way I say shit is clever, but at the same time, I'm like, shit, I say like a lot, and I'll be feeling like, I'll never feel like Wayne. That was why when I made Different World, Dwayne where he becomes Dwayne Carter, it was like a fuck up.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a different world when you go harder.
Yeah.
Like shit, don't nobody give a damn about you when you know what I'm saying, you ain't going hard.
Exactly. Yeah.
We all trying, don't nobody give a shit, but until we go hard,
bruh.
that's when motherfuckers start actually acknowledging us and you know what I'm saying, want to see our next moves and shit.
Facts.
So shit.
And you know, it's crazy. It's like if you work in a that's anywhere, if you working in like a building or something, like a factory. This is just something that popped in my head. I just saw a dude just working really hard, like throwing boxes, and they like, that nigga is doing way too much. But everybody noticed that guy who's going super hard in the building, bro, like putting those boxes on there fast and getting it done, like moving. Like everybody noticed him. You know what I'm saying? It's same thing with like doing music or doing anything you're doing, like project wise though. So that really makes sense, bro. And for you to say Wayne is the inspiration, that even makes sense, bro. Because I know you said you don't really you don't see the necessarily the draws lines, but I do now that you say that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you do a lot of more metaphors and like your words. You let the words draw out the line, draw out the story, rather than you trying to create the story. If that makes sense,
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Control the words. You let them lead you.
Like you gotta have fun with rap. I be hearing niggas just not having fun with rap.
Facts.
Like even. You want to be somebody else, but you're not having fun with the shit, dog. That's the only thing. If people don't feel you having fun, how the fuck you expect a nigga to have fun with you?
Right.
Like even niggas that do that violent, angry shit, I love that shit, bro. Cause they have fun with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like they niggas and homies have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? They homegirls and they all have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's about riding up on the sucker and we go up and down like, and we showing up to the funeral,
right?
And we showing up to the party after the funeral. But it's
fun, right?
It's the funny. Whole, you know what I'm saying? Yo, like you gotta have fun with what you want to put out there, even if it's a sad song.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. You ain't gotta necessarily make it joy. Just say something to make people like believe it and like, all right, cool, you said it.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the way you said that shit.
Right.
Because you didn't have to say that shit at all.
Yeah. I feel that, bro, because some of the best music comes from those sessions where you just having fun, bro, when y'all just bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, I know so many different songs. I talked to so many different artists who've been like, oh, I put that song out and literally we just recorded that. Like, oh, for example, Mudboy, or what is his name? They came out with on Travis Scott label. I'm trying to think of his name. It was a real big song. You
said Mudboy.
I hear the sound too. I do this all the time. I be like thinking of the song and I forget it. It's right there. It's gonna come to me. But anyway, there's that song, and he was talking about how when he told the backstory behind it, he said his friend just went up to the store and they was waiting for his friend to get back with food, and they just made this little song like real quick. You know what I'm saying? And it was just hot, bro. Yeah, and it went up, bro. It was like on the charts for months, bro.
People feel that shit.
Yeah.
Like they feel that shit.
Yeah.
Even if it could be the stupidest thing. It could be like shit. We all walking down the street type shit. Right,
yeah.
But if you do something that make people remember that shit, you put some Arthur shit into that shit. Every day when you walking down the street. Like they feel that shit.
Yeah.
They don't know why that shit riding, why they fuck with that shit.
Exactly.
But you know what I'm saying? They glad you said it because it put them somewhere that, you know what I'm saying, to give you something to remember about.
It's the drawback. Because it reminds me of the thing of like when you hear a familiar sound or smell a familiar smell, takes you back to that moment. You know what I'm saying? You first smelled it. So like, if a person says, like you said, include like Arthur, they'll take them back to their childhood. And then they'll think about how you play with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that a lot, bro. When it comes to your music, bro, especially because even listening to your current, like, recent album that you just dropped, I'm going to call it an album. I don't know if it's an album. We going to call it an album.
It's been that long. It's an album,
it's an album, man. Yeah. But no, bro, even like your recent album that you just dropped, bro, like I could tell you having fun with it, bro. I could tell you, you know what I'm saying? Even like the voice.
The skits, man.
The skits, bro.
Having fun, bro. Like, sheesh.
Bro, I wanna I kind of want to veer off the questions into a comment, and I kind of just want to get your take on it. Wayno on Everyday Struggle was talking about how Chris Rock, who recently was saying that music isn't giving him the same experience that somebody like Kendrick Lamar would give him. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that necessarily that rap now is more about singles than projects. There's not really a lot of people dropping projects. Wayno had an offense to it. Wayno was like, he's just an old dude who doesn't know or listen to current music. But now when we're sitting here talking, it makes me think about, is it that, or is the skits and the funny stuff that used to necessarily make albums entertaining, you know what I'm saying, have left, and now people are more focused on putting that energy into the song rather than necessarily the skits in between the songs. I just wanted to hear your take on it.
I think times is changing with music.
Yeah.
So with times changing, you know, people change. So
Facts.
It's gonna be some things that people don't like, and like the single thing is what's hot now. It's what everybody's doing, and it's damn near the standard.
Yeah.
I broke every fucking rule on that album.
Yeah.
Like,
you did.
So like, I feel like I actually side with Chris Rock, but it's no hard feelings towards it, cause like music don't make you feel like that nowadays, and it's not even on the artist. It's just the way that music is consumed nowadays. Type shit. Everybody want music. Everybody want singles. Everybody wants you to hop on and do it this way. Everybody like, and I think that's why COVID like helped like independent artists, like niggas that don't give a fuck about what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it. Like timeless music will outdo the artist. Will outdo the artist of such type shit, but it won't even fucking matter if all you do is give them like 3 songs every album.
Yeah.
Like it won't matter. They'll just put your shit in the playlist and hope they can stumble across the motherfucker.
Facts. Yeah.
I actually like how rappers is dropping like long ass albums like Uzi and Gunna and Baby, and you know what I'm saying. I actually like this shit because they give a person some time to like just see what they shit on, like at a different time. Like a nigga can drop an album a whole week you going through some shit, or you know what I'm saying, and then you stumble across the album months later, stumble across a song you didn't even know existed on the motherfucker. Them motherfuckers still hit the sweet spot. Yeah. And for like artists to not have enough music on their project type shit, you won't get that same feeling like, damn, this hoe was timeless. Yeah. I missed the song, but when I went back and heard this album again type shit, it was a song on there that I skipped over every time. Like shit, I skip over number 7 all the time. Nigga finally going on the road or some shit, and number 7 play up my phone like in between the cracks or some shit. I can't skip number 7 now. Right. Now I know about number 7, and it's like, damn. Yeah. That how we refreshing and new type shit. Yeah. Album old as fuck.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm a big old school fan, bro. So like, I was just going back. I listened to Bobby Womack, and I'm like, damn, why the fuck I ain't never heard this song? This whole jam like a bitch. Listening to that bitch 14 days straight, bitches think I'm going through shit and all that. Just like I ain't never heard this shit. I ain't never went through this song's experience, and I ain't experienced life hearing this song. Yeah, like you can hear a song and you know what I'm saying, people just making your day type shit. Facts. You gonna remember that song. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That feeling you had that whole day when that song was in your mind for like 3-4 days. Right. How people treated you on that wave. Music powerful, but as long as it's timeless type shit, you know what I'm saying, people gonna always want to consume in a different way. So with people changing, the times changing, music changing, the way you consume music changing, the way you do, everything about it is changing. So you can't fault an artist, you know what I'm saying, but you can't fault yourself either, because you know what you want to listen to.
Yeah. And I think you brought up a very good point, is about people being music being timeless, but people are not timeless. And the thing is like over time, like you said, the consumption of the way we take in music has changed. It's kind of like when you think about when we went from when we went into long play, you know what I'm saying, before there was only so many seconds you could get on the record.
Yeah.
Then they got the LP, and it was, you know, long play. They
Yeah.
could do the whole, you know, thing.
That
Like
expansion.
that opened up like albums to be what they became. You know what I'm saying? For like people like Queen, like Kiss, and so many other like James Brown, Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say honestly, for me, Marvin Gaye is one of those artists that I go back and I find music that I never heard by him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just hit that sweet spot like you was talking about. But I definitely think that that we have to keep in mind that the consumption of music is changing every day, and with that, the way we listen to music change. So the making of music is gonna change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all about a book at the end of the day, but
yeah,
people still want like that top dollar, but that top craft get you that top dollar type shit.
Yeah.
But don't nobody know what top craft is nowadays because it's so modulated now. So go hard at whatever you do. People like this shit, bro. Like even if you screaming for 9 songs, like you know what I'm saying, people gonna like this shit if you stick with this shit, bro. They like consistency. They see you doing some shit. They ain't got nothing else better to do when they scroll and see you screaming and shit. They gonna be like, oh, this nigga. Let me see what he on today.
Facts, yeah.
Like shit, one of these days this nigga gotta go horse. I wonder what this nigga gonna do when he horse.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think like that's what the problem is. Like it's too much pressure on the artists because people want to know like what's gonna happen after this shit. Cause there's a lot of artists that like after this shit they don't matter. After this shit they do dumb shit.
Yeah.
After this shit they locked up. Yeah. After this shit they broke.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Everybody want to know what's gonna happen after this shit.
Right. Yeah.
So I actually hope, like with most artists, when it comes to the after this shit, they use this shit like a college platform.
Right.
Get your 4 years, get out, do whatever you need to do to be successful.
Yeah.
Don't stick around in this rap game. It's for what? It's gonna be like 3-4 years. Young nigga and got a whole nother wave of young adults that's coming up, and you trying to compete with some shit that you know what I'm saying, you should have been gone.
Right.
So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, like you evolve over the music. But I feel like this one of them shits you don't stay too long in.
Yeah, no, facts. You gotta keep moving and opening up that space for the new young generation to come in.
Gotta let them have it, man.
Yeah.
Like since this is today, bro, R.I.P. to King Von.
I was just about to say that.
That was it's too many young artists that do music that live the dream but they don't get to live. That's it's actually tragic, and it's actually it's personal, and I hope every artist that make music know that you don't have to die behind this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta live just to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's too many artists, bro. They get a little bit of hype. And there's so much going on, and then next thing you know, they not even here to celebrate their music.
Yeah, bro. I think about that all the time because even like you think about like X, and you think about like Juice WRLD, you think about all these young artists.
Yeah,
who,
Pop
left,
Smoke, all of them.
Smoke,
and it's been happening. Like
it's been.
This is like a yearly thing, bro. Like like I grew up. Like I told you, Wayne. But when I actually started expanding shit and started rooting for other artists, like shit, they would die.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? You could want to root for. I used to root for Bankroll, got popped. That was crazy. Dope B got popped, and I'm like, damn, is it me? I actually did like Lil Fat, and then he got popped. I'm like, bro, why is every rapper that I root for like
getting popped?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you want more music from them. You know they're gonna do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And they don't even get to make it to like a second or third album. And I think that's consciously fucks with me. So I dropped like 40 songs in 1 year. And it's just like, bro, just keep dropping music. You never know when this shit over with. Like if I drop a song every day for 1 year and I get popped that second year, I got over 300 songs to leave. Right. You know what I'm saying?
To leave behind. Yeah.
And most people can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that shit. Yeah. I want to. I would love to do this shit, but I can't do this shit, bro. Like, so much shit to say, so many songs and everything. But at the end of the day, bro, you got to make sure that, like, you living for you. Because at the end of the day, it can get took that fast. Yeah. And that's not only just music. That's life. That's freedom. That's everything.
No, facts. It can be gone in the blink of an eye. And I think that's the thing that we also got to keep in mind as artists, and that's why it's important as artists that we realize the power we have when it comes to music. Because, like you said, music and art. I'm adding on. Music and art is timeless, but people aren't. And so at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's why when it's important when you're doing something that you take the time out to just put everything you got in it. Go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might as well.
Hard. Yeah.
They gonna boo you anyway. You might as well go hard and get booed. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Go in. Have fun, bro, for sure. And that's real, bro. R.I.P. to King Von, bro, for sure. I heard that news today coming here, bro, and like it was literally crazy for me, because I literally just watched him on live.
Yeah, see,
not even kidding. Like I just watched this man on live. I just watched him do a interview with Everyday Struggle. Just watched him talk about how he about to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. You can see a person. It's crazy how you can see a person, never hear their music, but just see them, know who they are, know what they doing, and it's like, damn, that's crazy. That's a wave. You can literally see the wave forming and evolving. Bam, somebody done bust the bubble. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more way, and then we gonna have this parade for this nigga and it's over. Like, and it's sad type shit. It's really sad. Like, everybody do that fake little RP, we missed this nigga. And it's crazy, bro, because you don't know what would have been type shit. Don't nobody know what would have been like a fake wave hitting short. Like, you see that bitch rising and shit, that bitch don't ever make the show. Yeah. Everybody running it like shit.
Bro, even if you think about like Tupac and Biggie, bro, they were cut down really, really, like, even though they had a lot of music and stuff out, it's like to think about like an artist who was just really getting started. Like Tupac was just getting started. He just got out of all his legal trouble and problems. Like he was like that. I think that was his second album when he passed.
Yeah.
And then Biggie, same thing. Or third or first. I think that was his something like that. It was very minimal.
It's a lot of artists with very minimum music catalog, but had great impacts,
bro. Yes.
And that's another thing that's crazy because it's what's happening like today.
Yeah.
Like actually today, like it's an artist that could be buzzing right now, but he doesn't have enough music.
Yeah.
But if something was to happen to that artist, you know what I'm saying, just the wave that was being formed.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Even like Pop Smoke, because you think about Pop Smoke, I think Pop Smoke is a great example of that. That happened right before our eyes. Now you hear drill music. Not saying that drill music wasn't prevalent, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. Like I hear it more often now than I did before Pop, because Pop was one of the few artists I heard doing it. You know what I'm saying? On the Travis Scott.
Pop made it cool.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first time I heard it, and I was like, I actually made fun of the shit. Like, okay. I made fun of the shit. But what was funny was every time the song came on, I wouldn't skip it.
Exactly.
I play this shit, you know what I'm saying? And still, okay, you know what I'm saying? The man gave me a feeling like I can joke around with this nigga, you know what I'm saying, through his music type shit.
Enjoy.
And that was crazy because when he left, it was like, damn, really, nigga?
Right.
Fuck. Bro. And that's not a feeling you're supposed to have about artists. It's like, it's not supposed to just hit like because it happened too often where it's like, damn, really? Fuck. I was rooting for this nigga.
Right.
Damn, really? This nigga locked up? Fuck. I want to see some more. I want some more music to see this nigga on video some more.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like too many paths being crossed. You know what I'm saying? But it's not looking good for us type shit. It's like a rap game and enter at your own risk now.
Yeah, really though. Especially on how like a lot of these artists, a lot of rap artists that are coming are kind of like that that gem in the rough that's bringing a whole team. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like Bobby Smurda, you know what I'm saying?
Free Smurda, man.
Free Smurda, man. Bobby, man, I'm telling you, bro. I I still to this day go back and play those songs.
Yeah, bro, just that vibe, just when he did the snippet.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's legendary to people now. Like, that's legendary now. Just that's the vibe type shit. Like nobody was doing like having vibes and shit. Or they niggas and actually like posting that shit
right
socially, and now it's everywhere. It's contagious. Every music video, 30 niggas in the back behind the main nigga. And it's cultural now, bro. And it's actually fun to see like culture being built. And it's like paying homage, but at the same time, we still gonna mob. Yeah. We still gonna mob. So it don't matter. But like to bring it to the videos, from the stage, from the studio, from the streets, from the trap, and you put it all out there just for social, it makes it crazy, and it makes the whole rap game crazy. Yeah. So it gives extra artists opportunities because you don't know what they grasping on.
Exactly. Bro.
And you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect other artists for that shit.
And that's why you gotta kind of have respect for a lot of artists who are doing it. Like even if you don't like their music or like what they're doing, you gotta have the respect for what they're doing and that they're doing it. Because at the end of the day, that's probably like the hardest thing for an artist to do is just to do it. Yeah, man. So we're just gonna keep rolling here with the questions, bro. We're just gonna go right into what keeps you going, bro. And how that's important about remembering what keeps you going.
Shit. Just the music itself keep me going, bro. Like hearing other artists do great music keeps me going. Okay. Like Free Kodak, bro. Kodak make me want to freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I said? Kodak really makes me want to freestyle, bro. Shout out Rihanna. Rihanna makes me want to write songs, bro. Like, that's what makes shit crazy. Like, as soon as I hear a Rihanna song, I'm like, I'm finna remix the shit out that hoe. I got some Stone Cold ass bars for this shit. But just getting inspired off shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing that it's somebody out there that can help me be a better artist type shit. Don't matter who, no matter what they doing, they can be producing, mixing, songwriting, just knowing that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't ran into them yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gave me no game, you know what I'm saying? And I can still, like, grow. That's what should keep, like, that's what keep me going.
Right.
Like, shit. It's a whole bunch of people I ain't ran into that I like to run into, but they say never meet your idols type shit.
Yeah.
So, I just, you know what I'm saying, I stay motivated by doing what I do, and that's music. Like, whether it's me freestyling, whether it's me rapping, making a beat, mixing somebody's vocals, being a motherfucking extra in the goddamn music video 7 miles away.
Right, yeah.
Like, just the whole feeling, you know what I'm saying? That shit a rush, bro. Like, just doing music, putting that shit out, not even putting it out, just doing music. Hearing the idea that you got, you know what I'm saying, bringing that shit to life.
Hear you break it down the way you broke it down about the inspiration of it. It really makes me think about when I talk, a lot of times when I talk in this interview, I try to emphasize on how art is connected in general, like all art, you know what I'm saying, and the painters, you know what I'm saying, filmmakers, we're all connected, you know what I'm saying. And so at the end of the day, we need to do more supporting of one another. And like the biggest thing I took from your comment is falling in love with the support. You know what I'm saying? Falling in love with supporting niggas. Start falling in love with just being there, being in the atmosphere, being able to smell the aroma of, stuff going on, cooking up.
Everybody like to start quarterback. Don't nobody give shit to the right guard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of rappers like nowadays are quote unquote successful. Like they niggas is like bringing it home, you know what I'm saying? Like on some real mob and type shit. This my nigga, we gonna jam this nigga on this block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We sell drugs, we gonna listen to this nigga shit.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And that's really what 2020 is. Shout out every FemC that's trying, because FemC is the future. Now, as much as males perform and they support each other type shit, FemCs just the female, just the much support and love they get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a breakthrough for femcees.
Yeah.
Like, they see niggas supporting each other and niggas supporting other. Oh shit, we can do the same shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now look at femcees, they the hottest shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If you put a tape out and the femc ain't on that bitch, you probably done lost like some female listeners.
Yeah. Facts.
That's where it's at nowadays, and that's great.
That is great. That is super
like,
great.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
well, we gonna keep it rolling, bro. We're not gonna we go. I think this is a good point to ask this because all the laughter, all the joy, bro, that's in the room right now. I just want to hear about what you got coming up next, bro. What should we expect from the future, type thing, bro? Because I'm excited. Like, I heard this one, I'm ready for the next. You know what I'm saying? I know other people.
A lot of collaborations. I'm actually looking forward to working with other artists just behind the scenes on their own projects.
Facts.
Like, if you need me for a verse, that's cool, but I'd rather just like produce your album or your mixtape. I mean, niggas ain't dropping about 8-9 songs, so
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna like take a back seat and just mix a little bit of vocals and do a little bit of that. But you never know with me, bro. I make music a lot.
Right.
So, shit, it's really too early to tell for me. I'm a spontaneous person when it comes to dropping music or making music.
Yeah. I want to say thank you for coming in, bro, and talking with me, bro.
Bro.
I want to thank you for taking that time out of your schedule to sit down. I definitely look forward to working with you in the future, bro. I know we're going to link up in the future, bro. I know we're going to link up.
Do.
So I look forward, bro. And yeah, man. Thank you again. Yeah.
You know, I done shouted out everybody else, bro. Shout out the camera crew and the setup crew.
Hey.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all can't see them.
Y'all will not be left out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
No good deed goes unpunished or whatever that shit is.
That's all I have, though. But so.
Hey.
Bored on a late night. Bored on a late night, won't you call me over? High off life, what you do when you're sober? Baby smoking hot, but her heart way colder. Real cold shoulder, it be cold as Minnesota. Gotta show the fiends and then dies like Dakota. For the paper, got me going in like a folder. Going over, driving, blow it out like a motor. High off life, what you do when you're sober? Dark gray clouds, but the smoke way darker. If the price is right, and I turn into Bob Barker. Ain't no P, but she gon' make me nudge it like she Carver. Dwayne Wayne become Dwayne Carter. A different word when you go harder. I can't fuck with busters, I ain't Arthur. Bitch, I red like a cardinal. The past is the past, keep going. No matter what they saying, keep going. They ain't gon' do shit about it, keep scrolling. Cup running over, keep pouring. I'm 3 people in one, I'm Mick Foley. I did have a heart, the bitch stole it. They don't wanna see you scoring big goalies. Watch me wreck shot, big pokey. Ain't no Friday, a nigga been smoking.
Music don't make you feel like that nowadays. And it's not even on the artist, it's just everybody want music, everybody want singles, everybody want you to hop on and do it this way, everybody like. And I think that's why COVID like helped independent artists, like niggas that don't give a fuck about what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it.
Dark gray clouds, but the smoke way darker. If the price is right and I turn into Bob Barker. Paint her face, no using magic marker. Ain't no P, but she gon' make me nudge it like she Carver. Dwayne Wayne become Dwayne Carter. A different word when you go harder. I can't fuck with busters, I ain't Arthur. Bitch, I red like a cardinal. Sin City things. It's crazy how the world just think. Bitch, ask what's life, I said a Slurpee and a mink. I ain't happy with a meal, where my pie and more to drink. Nigga thirsty for these hoes and they can't even give me the blink. When I open, when I close, man, it's hard for me to wink. The shit that's in my head, I think the shrink gon' need a shrink. And we got the real clips, pull a little tink tink. And I can rarely speak, really geek Professor Frank. No barbecue when I asked the hoe she want a link. Trying to see which one with her, so I fucked over the sink. Living life on the edge, I got your hoe all on the brink. And she give me a reason, so I call a girl pink. Dark gray clouds, but the smoke way darker. If the price is right and I turn into Bob Barker. Paint her face, no using magic marker. Ain't no P, but she gon' make me nut just like she Carver. Dwayne Wayne become Dwayne Carter. A different world when you go harder. I can't fuck with busters, I ain't Arthur. Bitch, I red like a quarter. Dwayne Wayne become Dwayne Carter, nigga.
Is he messing around with it?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Yo, we good?